What I've noticed is that so many men are obsessed over, so many men are focused in on secondary issues that do not even matter when it comes to the grand scheme of things. So many channels, so many discussions, so many videos, articles, blogs, tweets, posts, whatever it may be. It's solely focusing on secondary issues that don't even matter to the everyday lives of men. And you guys saw the title, so let's go ahead and jump right into it, because what I've seen is that the biggest thing that is threatening men today is not being discussed and is not being addressed, and solutions are not being provided for. And the biggest threat to men today is men. Now, let me explain. You see, if you look up the data across all cultures, what you'll notice is that there are more males born than females. Now, looking at the 2019 data from Statista.com for the United States, under the age of 5, you can clearly see that there is 10.01 million males and 9.57 million females. But what you guys begin to see is as the years go on, that number slowly changes, where at the age of 40, what you'll see for the first time is that there are more females than males. And so what I've noticed is that so many men are dying off. So many men are coming to early deaths. Not just in the United States, all across the world. And it absolutely breaks my heart why we're not discussing this. And there's two things that I want to talk to you guys about today. The first thing is a pattern across all males. And the second thing is a pattern amongst black males. So when you look at the pattern amongst all males, and when you look up the reasons for death, according to the CDC information, look what's going on between males between the ages of 1 to 19 and males between the ages of 20 to 44. Number 2 leading cause of death is homicide. Number 2 leading cause for death, men between the ages of 20 to 44, is suicide. And then when you go 45 to 64, you see all the diseases. So let's talk about men between the ages of 20 to 44, because those are a majority of men in our audience. Second leading cause of death is suicide. Guys, it breaks literally when I saw this, it just broke my heart. Because so many men are hurting themselves. So many men are in such dark places that they truly believe the only way moving forward is to end their lives. That breaks my heart. We're losing so many men from self-inflicted pains. You see, one of the biggest things that the roommates, guys, is people love the leveling up physically. Oh, let's get muscles. Love leveling up financially. Let's get that money. But what people rarely focus on is leveling up emotionally, taking care of your emotional and mental health, leveling up spiritually. I just did a video about it last week as well. So many men have ignored that issue, and so many men are going through so much pain that they're ending their lives, and no one's talking about this. No one is talking about this, and no one is creating tools and resources for men to be able to be healthy and to be better. And then let's next go to the data from the CDC numbers about the black community. And what you will see, and it breaks my heart, is that the leading cause of death for men between the ages of 1 and 44 is homicide. Literally, between the ages of 1 through 19, 35% of deaths are homicides. Between the ages of 20 to 44, 27.6% of deaths are homicides. There is so much pain. There's so much sadness. There's so much darkness where we as men are hurting ourselves and hurting other people. And to me, we have to put an end to this. We have to put an end to the hate. We have to put an end to the violence. So many men who are hurting. So many men who are going through hardships are going through this in isolation. They're going through this in isolation. They have nobody. They have no resources. And unfortunately, society does not care. But guys, I care. I absolutely care about the lives of every last one of you men. I don't want to see anybody go to an early grave. I want to see every man live a long, happy, satisfying life. But we have to, as men, get healthier. We have to, as men, find ways to stop fighting each other. Stop being so angry with one another. I'm not a licensed mental health professional, which is why we partner with BetterHelp Counseling to provide you with licensed mental health professionals. But men, please, if you are a man who's suffering and going through hardship, please go seek somebody out for help. And men, I understand that we as men are tribal. I understand that we as men are warriors. And I understand that we as men value being respected and we don't like people who cross us. But there's something that's going on, especially amongst black men, where we just hate each other. And this spirit of hate is tearing us apart.